Wanking me off.
Robot.
Nutrition.
Wank. Joe, what we're talking about?
Health foods that are a load of shit.
That are not healthy.
They aren't healthy. Unfortunately, the clue is not in the name.
It is not in the name. So, first up, what we're going for?
Fruit juice.
Fruit juice. Surely fruit juice is healthy.
One of my favourite client memories is what do you have for breakfast? I had a really big glass of fruit juice. Like, no! Don't eat that! Drink it. Don't eat it either. It's not good for you to eat.
Don't chew on that shit.
So, the problem with fruit juice is...
It's fucking
I'm looking at you like,
it's like eating 10 oranges in one go. No one would eat 10 oranges in one go unless you were pregnant.
The best bit is the innocent ones where it's like, we've crammed all this fruit in, like more fruit than you can possibly eat in a day, and you can drink it all in 10 seconds.
Fruit is sweet for a reason. What is that reason, Joe?
It's got fructose in.
Yeah, it's full of sugar. Now, fair enough, that is going to be better for you than the kind of white table sugar that you get, that you put in your tea and your coffee, but it is still sugar.
But only if you eat it with the fruits, you think that there is the skeleton to it, there's the fibre in there, and the water.
The membranes.
Exactly. That sounds rather cannibalistic, but then that's going to slow the absorption of that sugar. You think about how much sugar is actually in kind of one apple, probably not that much. However, if you crush 10 apples into one glass and then you drink it, it's going to go into your system. You know, you have so much more sugar in one serving. Also, when it goes into your stomach, if you think about the apple would go into my stomach, obviously not like that because my mouth's not big enough. Maybe you could fit it in one.
Depends which way you go.
So that isn't going to take a long time to be absorbed by your stomach. However, liquid and fluid obviously changes shape and will then cover a much larger surface area than the food itself, so your body can then absorb it so much faster.
Eat it, don't drink it.
Yeah,
that's my advice, especially for calories.
Yeah, and we wouldn't recommend eating loads of fruit anyway if you're looking for fat loss.
No, if you're looking for fat loss, 1-2 maximum a day when you're at a certain stage. Like I said,
I had my 5 fruits but no veg.
Have the 5 veg instead. So I remember being at a certain well-known health club chain, getting a drink. I think I was getting a coffee, and then a woman came up and she'd got like a freshly squeezed orange juice. And she was like, "Oh, excuse me, how many oranges are in this?" And they're like, "Oh, there's 5 oranges in each one." She's like, "I need to know because I'm diabetic." Like, why the fuck are you eating 5 oranges in a go then? Like I say, so if you get a lot of fibre in there, that's going to slow the absorption down. If not, you are pretty much drinking.
She's just like that. No.
And she just fucking sees now. Oh, just go get my EpiPen. So fruit juice.
Why is my blood sugar so high?
Stop ranting now. Fruit juice, no, not a good idea.
So we're saying stop ranting.
Not a healthy choice.
Next one, your favourite.
Eat an apple. Fuck me, dead.
Gluten-free.
Okay.
Gluten-free joke, right?
Yeah.
Off you
right.
go. Here a while.
It won't take long. Gluten, yeah, fair enough. It is bad for people, but using that as an excuse to eat any shit, like, oh, I had a brownie, but it was gluten-free. I don't know what this voice said. It was gluten-free. I don't give a fuck. It's a brownie. It's still got all the other shit. It's still got all the butter, all the sugar, all the cocoa, everything else in it. Just because it didn't have any fucking gluten in it, don't make it healthy. Thank you.
Yeah, that goes for a lot of things. And before James goes off again, we'll tie that into the next one. Low fat. You look at all your Weight Watchers products. Again, low fat brownie is my favourite one. And then you look at it, and in 100 grams, it's 70 grams of sugar, which is more than you get in a bar of dairy milk. It's laughable. Just because you take the fat out of something, it tastes like shit. So you have to put something else in. Sugar, it's low fat, but if it's packed with sugar, candy floss is fat free.
Actually, it's gluten free too. Fucking hell.
I've actually got some.
It's a fucking miracle food.
I think it's a superfood. It's blueberries and candy floss.
If you painted it blue, carry on.
So don't let the taglines fool you. People are there to make money and to sell products, unfortunately, and then people will fall into that trap. Often the same with yogurts as well.
Yeah.
I was working with somebody the other day and they said, I've got this, I think we did it before, I've got a coconut yogurt. I said, it's in your 50 gram pot, there's 20 grams of sugar. He's like, it's from the coconut. Well, actually, it's 1.2% coconut.
The rest of it's sugar.
The rest of it is teaspoon.
It's been added.
After teaspoon of sugar. There's this thing with Nutella a while ago where they had the advert of milk and hazelnuts being poured in, and it's actually 50% sugar.
That went in afterwards.
Yeah, so don't believe everything that you read on the labels or you see in the adverts specifically. Look at the labels and see what's actually in it.
They're trying to sell stuff to you, so everyone buys into this low fat kind of idea. Well, if it's low fat, I can eat as much as I want. No, Check the label.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of been more in the mainstream now. So if it's something you've heard, then that's something that is sustained, supported. Yeah.
We started that movement. So next one,
margarine.
Bullshit.
Why?
Buy it to light, because it's fucking made in a laboratory.
Do you know what colour margarine is?
Grey.
It's grey. Yeah. They dye it yellow so people believe it's.
Looks like butter.
You believe it's. Yeah. I can't believe it's not butter. I can, because it's full of shit.
Always trust a cow, never trust a chemist.
Oh, good one. That I like it.
Write it down.
It's a bit long, isn't it? A bit long for a hashtag, but yeah, it's a good one.
Cows over chemists.
People get so angsty about eating butter again, eating fat. You know, what do you think our grandparents ate? What has been eaten for the last 100 years, and how healthy are people then? Saturated fat, is kills people. That's what people think. I got the inverted commas slightly wrong, but people think saturated fat kills them because it raises bad cholesterol. It also raises good cholesterol if it's from good sources. It's natural, it's organic. Then there's nothing wrong with it as long as you're not eating it by the teaspoon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Having a little bit of butter to cook some of your veg in is the least of your worries.
And delicious.
Yeah, and exactly, yeah. Fat makes things tasty, so by all means, a thumb-sized portion.
Yeah, stick with the butter, not with the margarine. No frankenfoods.
Yeah.
Or frankenfats. Next one, a particular favourite of mine.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this.
Well-branded sports drinks. Yeah. I'll throw it out there. Lucozade, Powerade will probably
makes you last 33% longer.
Fucking more. What?
I don't think so.
Fucking from a study they funded.
Yeah, exactly.
The idea that you need to drink fucking 500 calories worth of sugar in a sports drink, again, it's sweet for a reason.
Yeah.
Whilst you're doing 45 minutes of long, slow distance cardio on a cross trainer, watching fucking Homes Under the Hammer is not a good idea. You're going to ingest more calories than you're actually going to burn.
Yeah, and the whole purpose of the sports drinks is to give you energy quickly. So it's not long, slow, sustained release. It's coming into your system quickly. That's not what you want.
No.
People don't drink these things before a 90-minute game of football because it doesn't last that long. So if you're doing it for performance and you have a reason for doing that, then by all means take these things. It's the same as our approach to carbohydrates. If your body's going to benefit from them, or the end result that you want is going to benefit from them, then by all means take them. If you're looking for fat loss, you wouldn't go on the treadmill with a little palm full of sugar and give yourself a tablespoon every 10 minutes.
No, you're there to burn fat. You're there to burn fuel, not ingest it.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to talk about calories in, calories out. That is a very bad idea.
That just very
say simply, no. Yeah, it's not going to help your session. If you need to have some caffeine, or I always think that if you need a pre-workout before every gym session, then you probably aren't that motivated.
Or something's lacking in your recovery or your nutrition.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you feel like crap every day, then having an energy drink isn't the best way to go.
By energy drink, we mean sports drinks. No, we're not talking about caffeinated ones just yet.
No, that's fine.
That'll be another one when we talk about wheat. But that is 5. I won't say top 5, but it's just 5 so far on the shit list.
Yeah, wheat. We're coming for you. There's no way I could fit all the bad things I've got to say about wheat.
Anyway, so subscribe to the channel, guys. Share this video if you think it'll help someone else, and you can find us on Facebook, Sustain Nutrition, Twitter, and Instagram.
Sustain_Nutri.
Say it properly.
I'll do it. Sustain_Nutri.
And
such a prick.
That's what I'm working with. It's Fiery Redhead. He's bigger than me though. Alright, until next time!
I'll show them a picture.
Just do it Christmas. Bye!